Welcome to the new episode of Roll Die for Adventure. Can I ask you a question before we begin? Have you ever wanted to have your own podcast? If so, we would like to recommend Podbean. We have been using it for the last 3 years and we love it. It's easy to use and the customer support is amazing. Just go to podbean.com and enter the code HauntedLog at checkout and get your first month of podcasting for free. That's podbean.com, code HauntedLog. Now, on to the show.
All right, we got her tied up in the back of the wagon. We got her roped up really well, like multiple layers, like bondage style. She's got a stick wedged in her mouth, tied really tight to the back of her head so she can't bite anybody.
I wouldn't even done that. I would have said that, oh gosh, what was it the Native Americans used when they were traveling from one place to another, where they had the two sticks?
I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about. We got her tied up like an animal, hog-tied, gagged, hanging off the side of the cart.
The full moon's not till tomorrow night, and you're currently traveling at night. You still got her all tied up?
Yeah, we're no expert on lycanthropy, so...
Not taking any chances.
Let's read the recap. Last time, the party saved Big Al from the Butterskull Ranch and took another quest to escort Don John Raskin to be the new overseer of the Mountain Toes Mine. Upon entering the cave system, they met two sickly-looking women who said Don John was not the overseer, but they would take the party to the actual overseer. Experia attacked what turned out to be two were-rats and was afflicted with lycanthropy. Vutha moved further into the cave to find 6 more were-rats with 4 giant rats. When they locked eyes, Vutha outran them, and the party made their escape towards Umbridge Hill to see Adabra, hopefully to have the lycanthropy removed before the next full moon, a little under 24 hours away. So we've established that they've tied Experia to the side of the wagon. It is evening, like nighttime. The next full moon is tomorrow. Umbridge Hill is... If you take the Tribor Trail, it's going to be 45 miles. However, that is paved. If you stick to the foot of the Sword Mountains, it's 30 miles. Who's controlling the cart?
Experia.
I am.
Which way do you want to go, Virtha? Do you want to take the Tribor Trail or take the shortcut?
We're going to take the shortcut.
Shortcut. More battles.
Are you fucking tearing ass? Are you going as fast as you can go to get there?
No, I'm not going to be reckless.
Okay. Since you're going at a decent pace, it's probably going to take you at least 8 hours of nonstop travel to get there. Who wants to give me a perception roll?
Nope.
17.
I rolled a 2.
Perception?
Perception.
That's my best skill. One of my best skills. 18.
Oh, you beat me by 1, you dirty bastard.
You're able to see a couple big rocks in your way and go around them to not damage the cart.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of rocks. I'm going to slow it down.
You let them hit Experia a little bit since she can't show up.
We'll see how close we can get to the rocks without knocking her off.
Is there anything you guys want to do while you're traveling, or are you just trying to get there?
I'm going to start playing my bagpipes.
All right. Tell me about the sound you're serenading everyone with.
It sounds like a cat scratching its ass across the concrete.
Stop!
Never had one lesson.
I can tell.
So there's no stealth in this ride.
Nope. The people who ambush us are going to know exactly how fast we're coming.
Would we have it any other way? We haven't been able to be stealthy.
Well, there's a bagpipe that's probably going to keep them away from us. They're like, I don't want to get close
Hopefully
to
that
that
paints a
thing.
big target on him. Actually, when he's sleeping, let's literally paint a big target on his shell. He'll never know. He can never look at the back of his shell, right?
Is anyone sleeping?
Not the elf.
Probably not with the bagpipes going.
Yeah, definitely. We can sleep when we get to the place. To our destination.
It's the middle of the night. However, with the bagpipes roaring, you start to hear a bunch of ravens screaming. They are not happy. You're interrupting their peaceful evening. And a bunch of ravens start following your cart.
That's a good omen.
Is it a murder of ravens?
Swarm, my dear, a swarm.
Oh, it's a swarm. I can't remember.
I'm going to cast silence, so I stop playing bagpipes.
Sheldor stops playing the bagpipes, but these ravens are now very interested in you. And you notice one of the swarms start to dive. Let's roll some initiative.
21.
23.
8.
Rumplemans, you have a swarm of ravens diving down at you. They fly at 50 feet around. So we'll say that first swarm is within your reach.
I aim at one of them. Not doing sharpshooter, but... so 21 to hit.
Yes, sir.
And that is 11 points of damage.
They screech. They hate you. A couple of them fall out of the sky. But Sheldor, you're up. You've got one within the reach that Rumpleman's just attacked, and the rest are up in the air. I'm gonna say they're 50 feet up, because that's what they can fly in around. Wait a minute. Was that piercing damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's half damage.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna keep it, though, because I didn't read it before we started. Okay. So go ahead, Sheldor.
So there's only one that I would be able to go after then.
Unless you have a very long-range weapon, yeah, the one that Rumpleman's already shot, that's the one you can go for.
I'm going to attack it, the one that Rumpy Dumpy already took on, and going to take it on with my Painmaker.
What kind of damage is that?
Slashing.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
That is 15 points of damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action and use my Storm Aura. So that's a Dex saving throw of 13 or better.
Okay, Dex, we got a 17.
2 points of damage. Because you had to roll good, bastard.
That swarm is down to a few birds, but it's still there. Vutha?
Alright, I'm going to start hauling ass on this wagon to try to outrun him.
Okay.
Because why not? So I'm going to roll animal handling. Let's see, let's try this. 24. I critted, according to Dice Parser. I like Dice Parser.
Nice. You are going as fast as you can fucking go. However, I looked it up. The fastest a mule and cart can go is about 30.
What if they're really scared?
You can try. I would call that your movement action. Is there anything you want to do on top of that?
Yes.
Go for it.
Let's go ahead and pull the dead on the bats. See how that works.
They're ravens.
Ravens, bats, same thing.
Oh, Raven, nevermore.
So it would be a wisdom saving throw if they take that kind of shit. It has been damaged, correct?
It sure has. The one swarm has. That is a 15.
That is a save, so no damage.
You know what? I tested these dice out because they're new, and I couldn't roll above like a 10. But you guys are my lucky charms.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'd like to go back to being the bad roller.
The ravens are up. The first swarm that's been attacked, I'm going to do Sheldor and Rumplemans, because you're the ones who have been attacking them. Evens odds. Sheldor! They're gonna try to bite you. That is a dirty 20.
No.
I think you're lying to me. What's your AC?
Yes. My AC is 21 and a half.
That is 5 piercing damage. Are you scared?
Oh, yeah, I'm scared.
The next swarm's coming down. That's going for Butha.
All right. Now I'm driving the cart, so I'm going to not have a shield, and I'm also not going to count my dex bonus. So, 15 armor class.
17 to hit.
Oh, it got me.
Since they haven't taken damage, they hit a little harder.
Yeah.
11 piercing for Butha.
Jesus Christ, I'm half dead.
Okay, next one. Now we have a Pesia. Butha.
We do also have Pesia, yeah, just like you said. Probably no dex on her either. I think you lose your dex bonus when you're hogtied.
This one is 10 on Butha.
10 to hit or 10 damage?
10 to hit.
Oh, good. That's a miss.
Butha, I'm going to change my d4 because it's you again.
Oh, that's okay.
12 to hit.
That's a miss.
It's either my dice or my chrono trigger. Fucking Butha.
They really like me.
14 to hit.
Miss.
They're trying to stop the cart, man. All right, Sheldor.
Right.
Oh boy, that's an 8 to hit.
Yeah, fuck you.
But every single swarm now is coming down close to you. Sheldor, that is a 11 to hit.
Sorry, Ghost Riders.
All right, Apecia, welcome.
Hello, I don't know what's going on. I'm a were-rat.
You would sound more like this.
They hogtied you to the outside of the cart and they gagged you.
With a stick.
You took a shot like this.
We don't want you biting us.
You're currently being chased by ravens on the way to Umbridge Hill. It is not the full moon tonight, however, that is coming the following night. So you are up if you want to try to roll strength to break out of your bindings or something else.
Yeah, I think I'll, hold hogtied.
Stay hogtied?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like being tied up.
Well, it takes us back to Rumplemans.
Get him, Rumpy.
Alrighty. I'll do the ones that I hit before. 11 to hit.
Nope. You fucking cleave right through them. They split. You only have one?
Yep.
I'm used to Scar. Sheldor.
I'm gonna go after whoever's the closest to me with my Painmaker. I'm gonna fart in its face.
You're gonna fart in their face?
That's my battle cry. Is a loud fart. And then that's a 18 to hit.
Yes.
15 points of damage.
That swarm falls out of the sky. But you have 6 more.
And for another swarm, I'm going to use my Storm Aura, so Dex saving throw of 13 or better.
5. They failed.
Good. Oh, you got lucky. 1 whole point of damage.
Wow. They're scared.
They should be.
Butha, I would like another animal handling, please.
Absolutely. I'm going to yell at these guys to hold on very tight. Maybe if you're gracious, you'll give them a bonus on the saving throw they're going to have to make.
Since you yelled at them, I'll give them the bonus.
So I got a 20 to... I critted again to roll. Okay, and now I'm going to cast Gust of Wind straight back. This is kind of neat. So first, everybody behind me, which would be, you guys, and the ravens, is going to have to roll strength saving throw. They can't be that strong. They're birds.
Oh, they got a whole 4. They have -2 on strength.
Excellent. They failed.
21.
I would say Apecia doesn't because she's trapped.
Oh, yeah.
apart.
She's going nowhere.
We tied her down good.
15.
All right, you made it. And this can last up to a minute. A line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves when moving closer to you. The gust disperses gas or vapor.
Sheldor's battle cry.
450-pound turtle doesn't get blown off by a gust of wind.
The ravens are up. With that 15 feet, they can make it back up to you.
Oh, dirty sons of bitches.
Because now they move 25. They fly 25 feet.
Yeah,
Who's
but
that?
we're moving 30.
They like you.
Yeah, but we're moving 30, so we're moving faster than them.
Okay. None of them can reach you.
Until, if you really want to get mathy about it, until they
No.
fall 60 feet away. Then they get to move their normal speed until they get to that 60-foot mark again.
No,
Then you got to go half, so we actually should set up an algebraic equation.
Oh my god. No. My abacus is packed away for the year.
Let's see.
I would say that they honestly, with the speed you're moving, they fall back. So, unless anyone wants to shoot anything at them, they're done. Very nice, Futha.
Yeah.
Give me another animal handling.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
So, as you guys are racing along the foot of the Sword Mountains, Futha's driving amazing.
God damn, I'm a good driver.
Yep, very good driver.
Apatia is really not fighting to get released from the wagon. The sun starts coming up.
Hey, she's awake. She's squirming around. Maybe we should take the gag out of her mouth.
Are you underwater?
Maybe we can adopt like what they did for Salem witch trials for like what we believe cures somebody from lycanthropy.
Oh,
So
God.
let's dip her in the water, or I don't know, crush her with rocks. What did they do?
Doused her in holy water.
That was called pressing. If you survived the pressing, you were a witch.
Yeah, good.
You guys arrive, barely bloodied. Pesci is tied to the cart, and the sun has been up for a bit, and you see the windmill at the Umbridge Hill.
These people have been holding me hostage!
Then maybe you should put the gag back on her.
No!
Adabra pokes her head out from the second window. She recognizes you guys. Oh, my saviors!
Do we anybody have a quarterstaff?
Nope.
Have a pola collapsing.
Because then we could like stick the quarterstaff, through her ropes and bondages, so we could carry her, kind of like a rack of meat that you would put over a campfire, kind of thing.
I do not have a pola collapsing.
The sun is up!
I bet you could probably get out of the ropes if you wanted to. Sleight of hand. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just be walking up behind them as they think that you're tied up. Are you gonna stay in the ropes, Apecia?
Sure, this is comfy.
Wow.
She likes it being tied up.
Good.
Okay, not helping your case any.
I don't want to be a were-rat.
Adabra comes down and throws the door open and says, I'm delighted to see you again. And she sees Apecia tied up and says, although, what are the circumstances?
We brought dinner.
I thought you were working together.
I'm just kidding.
We are joking.
Lizard men don't joke.
The were-rats, which is what she is now. Or at least will be a...
I figure we cure her or we eat her.
Oh.
Wait, would we get lycanthropy from eating her? Maybe we should just burn her.
She thinks for a minute and says, I think I know why you brought her here. But the bad news is, I don't remember where I put that spell and I've never done it before.
Oh.
Looks like we're going to have to burn her.
Yep, you're fucked.
Do you happen to have any silver?
No, wait! I can find it! The scroll is... All my scrolls are stored upstairs. Will you give me the day to try to find it?
You have till dusk.
Do you have a dungeon?
Yeah.
I don't have a dungeon. I don't have silver.
Let's tie it up to a chair here.
I have a chair.
No silver.
I have this silver ring my husband got me, shortly after we got married, but that's all I have.
Well, technically, all we need a solution of salt water, and we need a bar of silver, and we need a battery so that we can run wires.
What's a battery? What are wires?
We can make a battery. How did they make batteries in like ancient Middle East? They have like 2,000-year-old batteries there that were actually...
What's the Middle East?
They made batteries way back then. Yeah, with copper.
I don't remember. They had some sort of acid in there, I think.
We don't need a battery. I can shoot fucking electricity in it. If only I was an alchemist.
I don't have those things you are speaking of.
We're going to have to go into town and find out if we can get somebody to sell us some silver-plated weapons.
I can find the spell. She looks up. She said, it's a full moon tonight.
We still have to kill a bunch of were-rats.
You cannot leave her here.
She'll be fine!
No. I'm confident I can find the spell, but if the off chance I can't, I am dead.
I'll be good.
Tonight's full moon. You have...
All right.
I'm down.
Well, why are you sitting here talking to us?
I don't know. She runs upstairs to the 3rd floor and starts looking through all of her scroll stash. What are you guys doing during this time?
I'm tied down.
Like you can douse for water?
You want water?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well eat. We can feed her before the moon comes out.
Fatten her up a little bit.
As your last meal, I'll pitch you.
I'm going to go outside and scrounge up some food near the barn or something. You probably don't want to have what I'm eating.
Kitties.
Rats.
As you guys are eating, you still hear her basically upstairs throwing shit around. Every now and again, she screams out, "God damn it!" She's very creative, therefore she is very messy. It's gonna take her a while to find this spell. And the sun is passing the noon mark. It's getting a little bit later in the day.
Hey.
We should think about ways we're going to burn her.
Do not burn me.
Shouldn't have got bitten by the were-rat. Does were-rat make a good meal? Vutha.
No, like I said, you might catch lycanthropy from it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Then we'll have to burn you too. But that's all right. I kind of want to hollow out your shell so I can wear it on Halloween.
What's Halloween?
Oh, it's this holiday that us lizard folk have, in the fall. And we dress up like scary monsters. And we run around with bags and coerce our neighbors for like newts and little bits of food that we put in little satchels. Newts and trinkets.
Hey, you have a newt?
Fishes.
Dabra says from upstairs, "Sounds delightful." It's getting to be early evening and you hear, "I found it."
Took you long enough.
And she unrolls it and she starts to read it. I gotta study it. It's been a while.
Hey, this is coming. She's paying for this, by the way. She got bit.
Does she want to be healed?
Screw you.
Me?
You don't want to be healed?
We can't trust anything that comes out of her mouth now. She's a were-rat.
Rawr.
You gotta be careful. She's gonna start trying to chew her way out of that rope.
And actually, as Adabra is studying this spell, Apecia sees movement out of the corner of her eye in the shadows.
What is that?
What, is it coming? Is it happening? Who's got a blunt weapon we can hit her over the head with?
Have my mace.
What do I have? I have a spear. Oh, hey, I could use the spear.
It suck.
I can hit her with the blunt end of my spear. Ooh, I can hit her with my shield, like two-handed.
Hide.
Might do more damage with my mace.
We don't want to kill her.
I didn't say I'd kill her.
She's not transforming yet.
Transforming.
Yeah, tonight's the full moon.
You were like all curing me.
We're trying.
Adabra is studying the spell.
Dabra, you suck.
Oh, that's the way to get her to cure you.
You just seem to think that you're seeing things move in your peripheral in the shadows, but nobody else seems to see anything.
Don't worry, Abracadabra. Cadabra. Abra, what's her name?
Adabra.
Adabra?
Cadabra.
It's the lycanthropy speaking.
The sun starts to set, and Adabra says, I'm ready.
Good.
Oh, you're not.
Is she secured tightly?
Beldor, hold her down.
Hold her down. Do I need to make an athletics check?
Not yet.
A strength check?
So Adabra comes up behind Apecia and puts her hands on her shoulders. She does not want to be in front. And she starts to chant. And as she's chanting, Apecia starts to feel this hunger from deep down in her belly rise. I want you to roll a strength check for me, Apecia.
Ooh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna roll to see if she can beat me?
I rolled a 2 with a -1.
Well, I rolled a 27, so I don't think she's moving.
So I get a 1.
Childer holds her down with absolutely no effort at all. Apecia is actually starting to kind of snarl and look around. She's wanting to run. Her features are starting to look a little more rat-like, second by second.
Damn, you a sorry bitch.
And Adabra finishes the spell.
And she's not cured and we have to skewer her.
Apecia calms down. Her features go back to normal. She's exhausted, but she is cured of lycanthropy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, let's go back to the cave. Gnomes first.
No.
Adabra says, that'll be 50 gold pieces, please.
You can take it from me.
She says, wonderful. I'd say it was a pleasure doing business with you, but that was really scary.
Yeah, we knew you could do it.
I appreciate your confidence in me, sir.
I wasn't so sure.
Fair enough.
That's why I was holding her down.
Yeah, you can let go of her now.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Ah, thank you.
You can untie her.
Yeah, we could.
What's going on? Where are we going to next?
Went into town to get some silver weapons.
Yep.
Phandalin will be a couple hours away.
We should probably rest here.
So can I get silver put onto my painmaker?
You might be able to find someone who can do that. Are you guys going to travel tonight?
I'm not. I'm camping here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Adabra is not going to charge you for that. She's going to let you camp inside. She knows you've been through an ordeal. Morning comes. Beautiful day. Birds are singing, all that stupid bullshit.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful today. What happened?
Do you not remember what happened the last couple of days?
What are you talking about?
She kind of eyes the party members like you might want to keep an eye on this one.
Oh, we do.
And you guys can head to Phandalin if you'd like. It'll only take a couple hours with the mules and the cart.
Phandalin have an artificer as well?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Fill me in on what you want from an artificer.
I want to pay to have my weapon enhanced.
That's what she said.
Ah,
How do you want it enhanced? Like a +1?
If I get it enhanced, it adds a +1 to my damage and a +1 to my attack rolls.
Alright. Odds or even?
Even.
I rolled odds.
I said odds.
You said evens.
No, I didn't. You weren't listening.
Liar.
Is being recorded.
Well, you know what? Unfortunately, we still have to play the game, so if I recorded it and he said odds or evens, you go and you ask around and you hear an artificer is actually staying at the inn. I looked up magic weapon from an artificer, and it doesn't look like it's permanent.
That's true. Never mind. Then we don't have. No, we can't. I can't do it then. One that loves orc slayers.
Yeah. You have the Lion Shield Coster, who gets weapons and armor in and out. So you could check with her. You guys are probably in Phandalin mid-morning, early afternoon. No, you showed up in the middle of the night. So you show up in the middle of the night. You can camp outside of town. You can get a room at the inn if you'd like, but nothing's really open right now other than the inn and the tavern.
Okay.
I'm comfortable being outside, so.
I was going to find a nice, disgusting spot behind the inn in the alley.
I'm going to go inside my shell and listen to music.
As Booth is camping outside of the inn, all of the little alley cats that are around the dumpsters and whatnot are out there. Do you even pretend to be their friend, or do you just go up and snatch them?
I'm quiet enough to where I can catch them.
They have no idea.
The sun comes up, and the people cooking breakfast come out to take out the trash, and they wonder, where did all of the cats go?
Vermin.
So you guys are free to head to the Lion Shield Coster if you'd like. They are open.
Let's go. I got monies to burn.
You walk in, and the same woman is standing in there, and she greets you heartily. Ah, my favorite party! What's up? What's going on in the hood, yo?
We're looking for stuff to be able to hurt a lycanthrope.
Oh, silver weapons.
We can probably afford silvered.
Do you like an axe? Do you like a spear? Do you like a sword? I don't know when she got to be homegirl, but this is where we're going now.
I want a sword.
Silver or magical?
Magical.
Give me odds or evens.
Let's go odds. So you'll roll even.
He said odds. Fuck it. I'm feeling generous. She says, we just got this weapon in, and she pulls it out. It looks brand new. It's not silver, but it is magical. It's got 2 sharp edges. The hilt is sparkly because that's what I'm into right now. How about this?
I'll go like sparkly. What does it do?
Every time you hit, it'll be a +1.
Does it do +1 to damage or just to hit?
Whatever it's supposed to do.
Okay. How much you want me to give you for it?
Normally it's 500 gold, but I think for you, it's hard because it's expensive, but I can drop it down to 450. It adds +1 to all attack rolls, as well as +1 to your damage. So maybe that's where I was getting the plus to the damage.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you so much. What else you got, girl?
We gotta stop that. She says, well, what are you looking for?
You got a magical shield or anything?
Actually, all of their magical items got shipped out this morning. I held this one back because I loved it so much, but because you are so good at slaying the orcs around here, I've got to let it go. I've got a soft spot in my heart.
Okay.
Hey, Arn.
Hmm.
Would a silver nitrate solution, like if I was to take arrows and dip it in that, would that for what we're needing?
I think that's what they use when they silver a weapon.
I'm just trying to think of like something that would be somewhat cheap that I can just like dip a bunch of arrows in at once and.
Oh, that's right. You might not have as much money, but how much money do you have?
I have let's see here, I've got 74 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, you started behind us, so we should have about 225 each, 227.4 if you're me. If we have somebody who can make silvered weapons, I can spot you.
We want silver weapons.
Yep.
She can add silver to all of your weapons. It normally costs 100. She'll do it for 80.
Way too nice.
Her and her crew, it's going to take her all damn day. So it won't be ready until the sun sets.
Well, at least we're past the full moon now, so...
Is everyone getting their weapons silvered? Nikki, are you getting bolts silvered?
Sure.
I'm going to get mine silvered too.
It's pointless to silver that sword.
Okay.
Apecia, she can do 50 for 400 gold pieces.
Sold!
I just need 25 arrows.
For Rumpy, it's going to be 200.
200 gold to coat 25 arrows.
That's actually cheaper than what it would normally be.
So how much you for 75 gold?
About 9.
Can you make it an even 10?
I will do 10 for 75.
Alright, that wipes me out.
Just remember to pick them up when you shoot somebody with them.
I thought Butha was going to front you.
Vutha's on the phone with somebody right now.
I can't read my own fucking notes, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Butha, do you want to silver anything?
He don't have his headphones on. He can't hear you.
Silver your balls.
Dude.
I did that last week.
Okay, I guess, what are you going to do all day while you're waiting for your silver weapons?
Alright, fucking way drunk. Apecia is like sleeping in a corner. Bye!
Bye! Wow. Anyway, on that note, I forgot this whole time Don John was with you.
Seriously? Yeah, we forgot about Mr. Jon John.
He's not going back to the mine with the were-rats.
I don't blame him.
He's staying in Phandalin. Okay, Apecia went off to sleep off her lycanthropy cure. She's still very tired. You guys pick up your silver weapons that evening. And if you travel back to Mountain Toe, you will be there probably around sunrise, because it's nighttime right now. There are people around the job board who are looking to be taken on for a cut of the job.
Away from my board.
Since Apecia's out, do you guys want to go one light, the were-rat den?
Could probably be alright.
I'm game to go kill some were-rats.
Okay, I was gonna say, there's an older man who's around the job board, stumbling around, and he says, Do you guys need any, do you guys need any help?
Sounds like Apecia.
Clearly has ale in his hands that he snuck out from the inn. He should not have taken that cup with him.
Aren't you an alcohol statute?
His name is Pickled Pete.
That's not Pickled Pete.
He's definitely pickled.
Nice to meet you. I can do this. Let me go with you.
Oh, that's a lot of work you put into him. You're hired. But you only get 10%.
He's hired to be cannon fodder.
I'm good. I'll come with you.
Tell me, what gods do you pray to?
Whatever ones have the best booze.
Have you heard the good news about Umberly, the evil sea goddess?
She sounds like a really good time. Does she like to party?
Sea goddess, that means rum, right?
Well, one of her nicknames is the Sea Bitch, so I think she does.
He freaking slaps his knee, doubles over, almost falls over because he's just drunk as shit. He's like, I want to hear all about her. Where are we going?
Going to clear out a cave of some rats.
Oh, yeah, let's go. So he tries to climb up into your cart, and he falls a couple times. He smacks his chin as he falls, and he laughs.
So much for him being a drunken master. Master of being drunk.
You got friends around here?
I got all my friends are in the inn. You're my friend.
Are you really popular? How come they're not with you?
They're weak. They pissed out early.
So all your friends are weak?
They're drunkards. Can you believe it?
You have any family around here?
No.
Oh, so you're kind of all alone, other than drunk friends?
Yeah.
No one would know you were gone if you disappeared? I just asked, so if you die, we know who to notify.
I don't think anyone would mind.
Yeah. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
And
I'm eyeing this guy. What's his clothing look like?
Oh, he's pretty dirty.
Is he like a bum level or?
I wouldn't call him a bum level. I mean, it looks like he attempted to groom his beard, groom his hair, but he's just drunk, dirty from being drunk and falling down in the streets.
Does he have a weapon? What's he carry on him?
He has a long sword and a long bow.
Hey, we can sell that long sword for what, 35?
At least.
What? I only got
wait.
25.
I take that back. He has a short sword, a dagger, and a short bow. Looking at the wrong stats. I'm Pickled Pete right now.
All right, let's head towards that mine.
is there any chance that any of your weapons are either magically?
No!
All right. So when we go fight, you fight the giant rats.
Giant rats! I can't wait. My ex-wife was a giant rat. And he starts laughing.
Hey, the lady you're replacing was a giant rat.
Are you guys gonna head out in the nighttime to reach there at daybreak?
I don't fear the night.
Okay, you driving carefully?
No, we're going to take a road, though, so that I can haul ass.
Okay.
We're going to have to light a lantern, though, so people see us coming. Kind of like a headlight. So I'm sure Kirk's got a lantern, so we're going to use his lantern. A 22 to drive. Man, I like Dice Parser.
It's gonna be about 40 miles, so you'll get there in the morning. Probably right before the sunrise. And Pickled Pete's laying in the back of the cart, snoring away, every now and again hiccuping in his sleep. You wonder if he might throw up in your cart.
I don't mind the smell of vomit.
You guys have arrived outside the cave. Are you guys just gonna go right on in?
We're going to pour some water on Cactus Pete. I can't remember his name.
How about we send Pickled Pete in to scout?
He'd never make it.
He is no longer drunk, but he's still not feeling great.
Don't worry, I've got Pickled Pete. I'll cover him.
Okay, are you sending Pickled Pete in?
No, I'm not sending Pickled Pete in. He can go in with us. Actually, I'll probably try to keep him behind us.
How are you going in? Because last time when you went in, the very first cavern had the 2 guards in it. And that's what turned Experia into lycanthropes. A lycanthropy person.
What's the objective of this again?
We gotta
You
clear
were
it out.
supposed to go in and you were escorting John Raskin to be the new overseer. Because this is a mine. And he was going to be the new boss. And the were-rats were basically like, fuck you, this is our place. He's not the boss. But we'll take you to the boss if you'd like.
But pretty much, like Arn said, we got to clear the mine.
That's one way to do it.
Or we can try to, not be murder hobos and try to get there without making as much noise as possible.
I'd go for that.
Because I'm stealthy as fuck.
Last time they were not going to attack. They offered to take you to their leader, and Experia attacked.
Okay, we don't have drunk-ass Experia, so let's try this again.
Off in the wagon.
You're staying outside again? Okay.
Wait, you're not coming into the cave with us?
No, I'm coming in. I was saying that Experia was out.
Oh. Sure, absolutely.
So, are you just going to walk right into that first cavern?
Maybe.
Sure, why not?
Pickled Pete says, I'll sneak in.
Oh, shit.
No, stay behind me, Pete.
Okay.
I'm going to start walking in the cave then, if nobody else is.
You see what appears to be two were-rats standing there. They do not put their guard up.
Hey, assholes.
What?
You bit my friend. Now you die.
Prepare to die.
Your friend attacked us.
Well, I guess this isn't going to be as stealthy as I thought. God damn, I said we weren't going murder hobo.
What do you want to do? Kiss him to death, Sheldor?
We were going to tell you why we were here.
Because you're fucking lycanthropes? And it's cold and dark here? It smells like shit? It reminds you of home?
We lost our home. That's the problem.
What, to a higher class of lycanthrope?
The orcs. The fucking orcs came in and took our home. Like they're taking everyone else's homes.
I hate orcs.
Yeah, well, you can't live here, so get the fuck out. If you can get past me.
We need our old home back, but we can't get it back.
Well, you can either die trying to get your old home back, or you can die trying to defend this cave.
Alright, I can roll initiative, I guess.
Jesus Christ. We're going to keep having to come to this first cave here, because we're going to get our asses kicked every time.
So hold on. Where's your home, and where are these orcs? I hate orcs.
The old shrine of Savras. That is where we were driven from, and we just want to go back.
If you were to clear out the orcs from your old home, you would vacate these caves.
We would. It's orcs and ogres.
I hate ogres more than orcs.
Also, we've had to spend a lot of money preparing to come here and slaughter you. We would also need to be refunded for any amount of money that we spent on silvered weapons.
Well, you can probably have whatever you want from the shrine. I don't know, you gotta talk to our leader.
If I find your shrine, I'm going to have to burn it out of principle.
Half of it's burnt anyway.
This is a good conversation.
We didn't live there because it was nice. We lived there because it was somewhere to be, but it turned into home.
I thought I was the one with rage issues.
We can take you to our leader, and you can talk to him.
So you want us to follow you into the den of all of you?
Yeah, Zelene Vernaster already knows all about you.
But it would be so much easier to go through you one or two at a time.
If that's how you want to do things.
Yay! Roll initiative.
They are waiting to see what you do.
I wonder where these orcs are. I hate orcs. But I don't want to go further into the cave either. I don't like caves.
Yeah, bring your leader here, or face annihilation.
We need to work on your negotiations.
I'm not afraid of these rats anymore. We have silver weapons.
One will stay with you. The other one's going to go in and get his master.
All right, it's 4-on-1 now. This is the best odds we're going to get.
Who was the one who didn't want to go all murder hobo?
Me!
Oh, that was you. I thought that was Arn.
Nope, it was me. I'm supposed to be the barbarian with rage issues.
The one were-rat left with you guys is like, so, how's it going?
Not too good, since you killed our friend and cost us a bunch of gold. Oh, wait, you didn't kill her, you bit her. Cost 50 gold for the spell to heal her.
Pickled Pete's like, you guys paid for her?
She paid on her own.
You make it sound like she's a prostitute.
Is that the heap of flesh in the cart?
Yeah, go check it out.
She's sleeping off the...
Cure?
He was trying to say the cure, but he froze.
You guys are chit-chatting with this were-rat in the opening of the cavern. Were-rats and 4 giant rats emerge. And they don't look like they're ready to attack you. However, the one steps forward. Hello, I am the leader of these were-rats. I hear you're maybe going to help us get our home back.
Go on, Rumplemints, tell them your plan.
I don't need a plan, I just need willing participants.
Are we going to go kill some orcs, or are we going to kill these guys?
Both.
I like the way you're thinking.
So right now you're looking at 5 were-rats and 4 giant rats. Are we rolling initiative?
I don't know. That sounds like terrible odds.
You think?
No.
The master says, look, we don't want to live here. Where we were before, we had open skies. It was beautiful. This is a bunch of caverns and a mine. We don't really love it.
All right, I tell you what. Why don't all of us go and take it back from the orcs?
What guarantee do we have that you're going to come back and let us know this has been done?
No, that's not how it works. You go with us. We're going to help you to show me that you're not pitiful, terrible, weak creatures deserveth of death. You're at least going to put forth the effort to vanquish these orcs from your house, from your home, with our assistance.
I look at Rumpy while he's talking, and I'm like, when did he get so fucking cocky? He gets a silver weapon, and all of a sudden he becomes this cocky son of a bitch. What the fuck? I kind of like it. He's a man after my own heart.
His negotiation skills are lacking, though.
Alternatively, you can put up a fight with us. We're just going to leave. We'll come back in a night, maybe 2, 3, and pick you off one by one.
Well, now that we know your plan, we will not be one by one. We will all be in a centralized location.
Who's going to guard the mouth?
They'll let us know you're coming.
Who?
Our guards.
Yeah, no, I'm going to kill your guards, because they're not all going to be together. Hey, now that only is what happens if you refuse.
We're not going with you.
Then again, we could just seal you in the cave. Hey, let's just seal him in. How long does it take a were-rat to die from hunger?
Well, feel free to do what you need to do. He doesn't look worried.
Yeah, I'm not going to go clean their home out for them if they're not willing to put forth the effort. So,
We will send 2 of our warriors with you.
how many warriors you got?
That is none of your concern.
2 warriors, and then one of your advisors that will come back to you upon our successful completion of ridding of the orcs.
I would think that you as the leader would want to go there and show your pack that you have a pair.
Yes, you would want to go to there.
Otherwise, how can they respect you?
How much history do you think you know on were-rats?
None. I know none.
Well, they are very anxious. They are not very brave. So he doesn't care about what threats you're giving him, talking down to him. It's not working. He says, I'm willing to give 2 of my warriors. The rest of us are going to stay here for now. But I tell you what.
I'm trying to help you.
He points at the drunk man and he says, we'll keep him for collateral. And when you come back and tell us our home is cleared, we will leave. And they can come back in and commence their mining operation.
I don't think you understand. You're not calling the shots here, buddy.
I sure am.
And there's no way you're getting your nasty little paws on Pickled Pete here. He's mine.
He's my
I mean, my friend.
Pickle Pete puts his elbow on your shoulder and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, Pickled Pete.
Yeah.
Pickle Pete's our bitch.
He says, I'll send Scrag and Acric. That's it. If not, you can leave. And we'll stay here. Final offer.
You never did tell us how many orcs and ogres we were dealing with.
I don't know.
That's right. He just final offered us. What are you going to do, buddy?
So it could be 1.
I can tell you our home was not the size of this place. We don't need this much room.
Should we go talk about it by the wagon?
We'll allow you to go have a conversation.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? You'll allow me?
We will allow you to go have a conversation about the terms of the deal.
Your allowance is noted, okay? Duly noted. Thanks for the allowance.
Sarcastically bows to you and sneers in a sneer smile.
Oh, I'm just gonna sneer and sarcastically bow right back at him.
No, look at him like it's a tennis match.
So if you guys are going back out to the cart, Pickled Pete just kind of stands there like, der.
Pete, with us. Pete.
Oh.
Drag him with us.
Okay, I'm coming.
All right. There's two things that we could do. We can work for were-rats for an undisclosed amount of money to face an undisclosed amount of orcs. Or we take the rats out. Now, here's how we take the rats out. We're going to agree to kill the orcs so we can get 2 of them to come with us. We kill them, we wear their skin, and infiltrate back into their cave and kill the rest of them.
Think the skin will stretch that far over my 7-foot body?
Well, we'll do the whole Star Wars thing. We'll shine you up like Chewbacca, and me and the elf can bring you in.
What's Star Wars? Who's Chewbacca?
Star Wars is this folk tale that lizard men have. It's about a boy who lives in the desert. Anyway, that's a long story.
Pickled Pete is enraptured.
I say we go kill the orcs, take the treasure that's at that temple, come back, let them know that the orcs have been slayed, let them leave. We install Ron here as the overseer of the mine, then we get more gold.
All right, Sheldor, you're the tiebreaker.
I kind of like the idea of going and killing the orcs and then coming back and killing the rat people.
I'm not opposed to that. So it looks like we go kill the orcs. And then we come back and kill the rat people.
As long as I get to kill some orcs.
Pickled Pete's eyes light up. He says, I love a good plan.
Oh, you don't get a vote, Pickled Pete.
I don't need a vote. This is amazing.
You weren't going to be very good against were-rats anyway. Honestly, you don't want to know my honest opinion.
He looks in his flask and his mini jugs he has with him, and he says, I got enough to stay here. Should I be the collateral?
No, you are not staying here.
I'm okay with it.
And they'll eat you.
All right. There's no... let's go back and talk to them. We're gonna get 2 of their soldiers. We're not leaving collateral.
Okay.
That's I say our bottom line for negotiations. The problem is I'm not very good at persuasion.
You think?
You guys go back into the cave, and Pickle Pete says, I'll be collateral.
No, you won't, Pickled Pete.
I won't be collateral.
All right, Pete, here's the deal. If you want to be collateral, you can be collateral, but you better give me your cash, and I'll safeguard it while you're collateral.
He turns his pockets inside out. There's nothing.
Nothing?
A moth flies out. That's why I'm a good warrior, but that's why I'm here.
Fuck it, keep the guy. Now give us 2 of your best warriors.
So Zelene offers up. He says, this is Scrag, and this is Akrek. They're amazing. Now, Scrag and Akrek, you be on your best behavior and help them clear out our home. So, you're leaving Pickled Pete behind?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
He wanted his money. He was like, fuck it when he found out he didn't have any money.
As we're rolling away in the cart, and we're like, I was just going to waylay Pistol Pete. Pickled Pete anyway. And take his gold because I'm a pirate, and that's what pirates do. I was going to keep him by me and protect him until we had to break off to another cave, and then I was going to whack him and take his money and tell you guys that he was killed by rats.
Scrag looks at you and he's like, oh.
What are you looking at, rat face?
He turns to Akrek and starts whispering like, we should not trust these guys at all.
Shouldn't trust him is what it is.
Apecia the Quick was played by Nikki. Sheldor the Turtle played by Kirk. Vutha the Lizard Man played by Arn. Rumpelminz the Half-Elf played by Jason, and the Dungeon Master was Shannon.
For ways to contact us or find out more information about our Patreon, check out the show notes. Please rate, subscribe, and share. Thanks for joining our merry band of assholes. Until next time. The sound effects and songs can be found on epidemicsound.com and are used under the Creative Commons license. Also from Syrinscape. Check them out at Syrinscape.com. Some songs may have been edited from their original form.
Did we lose Nikki? Is she barfing?
I'm eating Cheetos.
Oh.
Oh, she's got the munchies, is what it is.
So we appreciate the mute. So
I don't
they
think I was blown off of whatever the fuck was getting blown off.
No, you can't be blown off because you're tied to the cart.
I
Right?
don't know if
Tied
that
to
makes
the
you
cart,
happy
yeah.
or sad. But you
Hanging
did
off
not
the
get
side of the
blown.
cart. You're not even in the cart.